During these days of extreme heat, we talk a lot about the risks of wildfires and damage to farms and your plants. But your skin also needs to be taken into consideration, especially if you plan to cool off, maybe at a pool or a splash pad, which is exactly where we find KARK4's Samantha Boyd live from the splash pads at the River Market in Little Rock. Samantha, probably the best place for you to be right now.
Yeah, exactly. And hey, we hear it every summer. It's important to keep your skin safe. And doctors say it's actually as important as ever right now. But it's not just doctors warning you about skin damage. Today, it's also a local woman who experienced skin cancer personally.
I went in and she removed 7 moles that were maybe questionable to her.
For Alicia Curtis, it all started almost a year and a half ago when her stepmom encouraged her to go to the dermatologist for a checkup.
The next day, I get a call from her directly, and all 7 of them were cancerous.
One of those moles was diagnosed as melanoma, a type of skin cancer.
We basically had to do that surgery somewhat immediately within the next couple of days,
leaving this scar on her arm.
It's a thing where people, oh my goodness, what happened to your arm?
Over the last year and 4 months, Curtis has gone in for about 10 outpatient surgeries for even more removals. She says her entire life she's had tons of freckles and moles and spent plenty of time in the sun, never thinking much of it.
Being outside, we're subjected to ultraviolet rays from the sun, and that will induce damage to the skin.
Dr. Henry Wong with UAMS says it's those UV rays that many of us want for a tan that cause extreme damage. And once you notice those spots grow, change, get darker, and become irritable,
those are also signs that we need to evaluate it.
And Curtis says, based on experience, it's better to get that checked out sooner rather than later.
I do think about what would have happened if I hadn't listened to my stepmom, you know, because the longer they sit around, the more damage that they cause. And so I'm very, very thankful to have had that voice in my ear.
Now, Dr. Wong wants to remind us of all the things we hear all the time, which is wearing sunscreen and protecting our skin as much as we can, specifically covering our arms and our neck, and then also staying out of the sun if we can from 10 to 4. So I think right now we're a little bit in a safer time zone. Reporting in Little Rock, Samantha Boyd, KARK4 News.